Hi, everyone, and welcome to day 3 of 30 Days of Healing here at RebeccaLouiseFrench.com. I am super excited to be here with you today, and I think the reason is I never thought I'd be able to do 3 straight days in a row. I think just the way life gets, and we all get busy in our own routines, I wasn't sure when the angels kept pushing me to do 30 straight days that I would be able to do it. And so it's really cool to be here with you and sharing their messages. And, just like you, number one, I had that worry about being able to do this for 30 days straight. But number two, I also kind of wake up each morning and go, I wonder what it is the angels want to share. And what will I have to say today? And they promised me once I put it out there that the information would come. So that's one of the things that I have to trust as being a channel, that they will share the information that they want me to share with you. And that trust has taken a long time coming. I'm very stubborn. Hi, Jen. So I'm really happy to be able to do this for you all and to share their messages with everyone. So this morning I woke up thinking, I wonder what they want to share today. And it's now like dinner time. I think it's 5 o'clock here in Canada. And I've been out doing my own thing and thought, I better record it now. But the interesting thing was that after I thought, I wonder what they're going to share, I picked up my phone, and like many of us do in the morning once we've done our wake up routine, is I scrolled through Facebook. And I don't click on everything, and some things I don't feel drawn to at all. But this morning, 2 videos and 2 messages that I came across all were hinting along the same thing. And that thing was around happiness and making our own happiness. And interestingly, although all the videos and the posts that I saw didn't actually say the exact same thing, it was like I could see the message unfurling in front of me, because the angels have been hinting at it. It's been at the edge of my consciousness for a little while now. And then today it was like this, here it is. This is what you need to share. And that is, own your happiness was the mantra that they showed me a couple weeks ago, and I downloaded to my phone. Owning your own happiness. And I've been pondering that thought for a little while. And then today I heard Carpe Diem and Seize the Day in one post. And in another post, it was about how to create joy in your life and to have the balance between work and play and being there for your kids if you have them, and being an individual as well as being there for your partner, and doing what makes you happy. And when you put all of this together, the message is to live in the present moment, but that a huge reminder, which is one that I need every day as well, the angels are reminding us that we are here to enjoy life. We are here to experience joy. We're not here to have this trial of work sucking or friends leeching off of us and making us exhausted or anything negative. It's really about us figuring out how to find our joy in this lifetime. And that's it. And there's no end game. That was the other one. It came from an Abraham Hicks post that said there is no end game. There is no, this is what you're meant to do, now achieve it. So I'm not saying find joy in every day and you're done. Cool. When you die, you can die a happy person because you've ticked all the boxes. There are no boxes to tick. And I know that's a reminder I really needed, because I wake up in the morning and think I should be working. And when I'm not working, I'm with my kids or doing housework or being a good wife or whatever, hanging out with my friends. And I'm constantly thinking, did I do enough today? Did I do enough today for my kids? Did I do enough today for my husband? Did I do enough today for my clients and the people that I love that support me in the work that I do? And always thinking, what am I meant to do? What do the angels want me to do today that I haven't done yet? And I think I need to even reevaluate that. These 30 days will still remain. But I think on top of that, it's a frame shift in how we think, which is, what will bring me joy today? And yes, there are some days when I think, what will bring me joy? And I sit down and I work for 3 or 4 hours and I'm answering emails from clients and friends And I'm putting myself out there and creating videos and new content for courses I'm running, and I love it, and it brings me joy. And there are other days that what brings me joy is not getting out of bed and reading some cheesy romance novel where my brain can switch off and I'm not thinking and I don't have to be anyone for anybody, and I can snuggle in my blankets and I don't have to worry about the world outside. And other days, what brings me joy is to sit and cuddle with my kids and to see their joy as they experience the world around them and life in general. And we're experiencing nature or doing a science experiment or something together. So that's not to say that in you doing joy for yourself that you forget the rest of the world or you don't have to worry about anyone else. It's not really even worry. It's about what brings you joy, full stop. And sometimes that'll be around being a ton of people, and sometimes that'll be this need within you to be by yourself. So that was part one of the message they wanted me to share today. The other part is that I know my Australians watching with us are already on July 1st, and that's okay. This is a good cusp time because you just woke up to July 1st. We're still in June 30th in Canada. And what the angels have been sharing quite a bit lately is that June is like a restart too. A lot of people think of January as the beginning of the year, and January is when we have our new beginnings and our New Year's resolution and we look at change. Well, June is the same energetically. So now that we're at the end of June, we've hit our halfway point of this year. And it's time to think, what do I want for the second half of my year? And for a lot of people, it's actually this big change. I know for me, I feel like this energy of massive change. And for those of you that have been following me for a while, you know, I've just moved house. I've just released my first book. I'm about to release a new course. There's big stuff happening every day. And yet I feel this energy of big change. And I don't know what it's about, but I know it's coming. And I think there's fears that come up around that, and there's also worry and concern and how are things going to look. And so my message to you is, now that we've hit this halfway mark, what do you need to let go of that's happened in the last 6 months or even the last 6 years or 60 years, however many years you've got? What do you need to let go of so that the second half of this year is an experience that you desire? And that doesn't mean we all go out and buy lotto tickets because we suddenly think if we're millionaires, we'll be happy. That's totally not what I'm saying. It's about releasing the things that are holding us back. And it's even a reevaluation of what we think our life should look like and what others expect from us, and changing that into what brings me joy. What do I want for myself right now? And joy and happiness and love are at the top of that list. So it's not a material thing. It's a feeling, an emotion. For those of you that follow Danielle Laporte, you know that she has her key words. And I want you to think of your key words for the second half of this year. And joy and peace and love, or one of those should be in there somewhere, because it's about enjoying life and what's going to bring you that feeling. So the last thing I want to do before we sign off today is to just take a couple deep breaths together and release the beginning of this year so we can move forward. So if you want to close your eyes, you can. You don't have to. We're going to take a deep breath in. And when we let it out, we are releasing everything that's happened in the last 6 months that we're ready to let go of. And on our next deep breath, we're letting go of anything that's come before us in this lifetime that we're ready to let go of. And take another deep breath and release anything that's happened in any other lifetimes that we're now ready to let go of, to live our lives for our true selves in the second half of this year. And we know that on a daily basis, the energy is changing and we are changing and the earth is changing. And we've been shown, or I was going to say warned, we've been notified that the years 2015 to 2024 were going to be pretty intense and life-changing for a lot of us. There's big shifts on Mother Earth. And so sometimes we just have to hang on for the ride. And sometimes we need to ground ourselves. And that's what I invite you to do today, is to ground yourself. Think about what brings you joy and do that. Thank you for those of you who were live here on the call, and thank you for those of you watching later. Much love to you all. See you tomorrow.